What is up, guys? King Cards. Welcome back to another episode of King of Amalur. I might sound a little different. I have to use a different headset right now. But there we go. I'm in the Jotun cave. I killed that one. Um, Jotun. Sorry. I started recording and then I realized OBS was not picking up this headset. Son of a bitch. That hurt. OBS was set to use my other headset, and it does not read them as the same. Dan, Dino Pendant? Possibilities, bleeding damage. Do you like? Die, bitch! Oh shit! Incredibly rude of you. Bunch of shit. It was an evil goose. Or chicken, whatever that's supposed to be. It looks like a weird cross between. I don't know any chicken with that body shape. Primal Mirror. He's been masters of the arcane arts, but it was a skill I quickly acquired. Some colossi infused this mirror. Primal magic. Such that any element it was struck with would be inverted, thus fire will imbue it with frost, frost will imbue it with flame. What have I told you? You're a bitch. Bad doggy. I know it's not gonna kill him, but I still want to hit him. Wrong button. That was close. All right. There we go. Huh. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. It was evil too. He was reaching. That joke upsets you, grow the fuck up. So close. There. Now I have to go back. Hammock fucked me up. Pillagers, Beyblades. Now I gotta go back to the city, sell my shit, and come back here and get back to the top of that damn thing. I do like floating rocks aren't exactly a new fantasy concept, but I do like how they've integrated it into the Colossi to be so important. This one thing.
How are you finding our city? Is it not wondrous? Enjoy the horizon.
Blessings to you.
We thought the gods had brought us
gods
here
are
to show
good.
their compassion.
Yeah, didn't you know? Tragedies were the best plays.
The beacon. I have potions to offer you, beacon. A great many potions. My potions cure all wounds.
I hear you.
Right? Just go do the rest now. Kind of boring when there's nothing to kill, huh? I probably could have skipped all this. I really thought there would be more spawning in to fight. This is how much of a loot goblin I am. I'm going through all this fucking trouble for nothing more than like a ring and a scepter or whatever the fuck it was, a staff maybe. I don't remember. I just need the loot. This time is Mason's hand wraps. Stat. And that's everything. Alright. What have we got? These hand wraps are suffused with the same magics that Colossi Sky Masons used to raise the various portions of Adilla. Though their raiment has heavy plates woven into it, the magic levitating them makes them feel lighter than air. Anokatos first. A simple golden ring. Magic. I was sitting here watching stuff from Bad Electrician today. I was enjoying it. Watching stuff about World War II pilot Dusty. That other I'm terrible with these names, but the dude who became an ace of aces for a little while. Before Eddie Rickenbacker took him overtook him again during World War One, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. I watched a couple of his videos. I'm sitting there playing Minecraft with my friends. The game I refuse to record on. That's the troll. What do you want, bitch? Surprise, motherfucker. You're not coming back. Letter from Dioris to the trolls. Brothers and sisters, I write to you in the name of Athene. Blessed be her name and the names of her followers. O great trolls of the mountains, you who shake the ground beneath your feet, who fear nothing save the wrath of Naros, who crush rock and crumple stone, I offer wisdom. What is wisdom? It is the gift of Athene, the goddess of the morning sun, who enlightens the world from the highest of thrones. She is the wisest counsel to Naros, who heeds her call. Yes, even Naros. Naros, whatever the fuck his name is. Even the densest of rocks yields to the chisel, and so should you too, trolls of the great mountains, yield to the mind of the great goddess. Hello.
Who wanders into my camp? What is this? You are far too small to be a colossi.
No shit.
So it's true then. The beckoned has come.
Okay. Heistus.
I once tried to forge peace between the Jotun and the colossi, but as I did, I became enamored of the simplicity they enjoy. I have taken to living in this old camp to try and enjoy it as I can.
Idilla.
The heads of the city's inhabitants are as high in the clouds as the city itself, with their talk of religion and righteous gods. I much prefer to stay closer to the ground and stick to my roots.
Hello, Sadie.
The Jotun have wronged the Colossi in the past, but the Colossi have a shared history with them. It was right to grant them mercy.
Awesome.
They act like they are above everything, but they are mud and dust, like everything else in this world. They just aren't decent enough to admit it.
Teeth of Naros.
Most find it completely inhospitable, but I find that it is not so difficult if you try a different sort of living. Yes, the plants are unpalatable, and the beasts cunning, but you can't expect nature to offer you wine and sweets if all you do is ask.
You live in this Jotun
This is
camp.
my home, but not for much longer. I moved out here to reconnect with my roots, you see, my heritage as a giant race. However, my time on my own has come to an end. I am ready to take the next step and go and live amongst the Jotun of the Teeth of Naros. There are only loose ends that need to be taken care of, but I have sworn off Idilla for all days I have left.
You want to live with the Jotun.
Karunk was my chief concern with me trying to move in with the Jotun. Now that he is dead, it seems to be the perfect time to do this. The logical step is that I must live among the Jotun. Yes, I do. I have lived on my own in this abandoned Jotun camp long enough.
I can travel to Idilla for you.
Would you? I will reward you for your help. I will not be needing the coin where I am going. I want for my family ring, currently in the hands of my brother Heliodorus, and to see my journal delivered to my old comrade Darius. But perhaps most of all, I want you to find my wife, Corina. I would like you to bring her here to me.
Must I
You
do
must
again?
retrieve my family ring, deliver my journal, and speak with my wife.
How do I get the ring?
The ring is currently in the possession of my rather odious brother Heliodorus in Idilla. I doubt he will surrender it kindly. He hides it in the living quarters of Idilla. You can try liberating the ring yourself, or finding a way of dealing with my brother.
What do I say to Karina?
Convince Corina to come down from the city and see me. If you could bring her here, then I can talk her into living with me and the Jotun.
Where do I take the journal?
My journal needs to be delivered to my friend Darius. He is most likely camped out somewhere in the Teeth of Naros.
Okay.
Be quick,
thanks.
Beckoned. I must get to the Jotun soon. Goodbye.
Sanctuary, huh? Subtle enchantments make this formidable talisman even more powerful than appear. More powerful than appear at first glance, promising an ugly surprise to overconfident duelists. Cool. I'm not usually getting bled that often. Just a little smaller thing just that annoy the shit out of me that use it though, like kobolds and those fishmen. All the way down there. Oh shit.
In the youth of Amalur lived the Uranos, existing from the hill lands alone. They held not the blessings of the gods, and so were blinded to their own potential. We lived in ignorance among the savage people. We wasted the gifts of the gods ourselves.
I didn't know there were gonna be fucking lore stones.
Then, one Myru heard the whispered golden notes of the voice of wisdom herself. A theme. The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren, so they may know the favor of the gods once more. We are beings chosen. We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom.
Ooh, cool. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. I'd very much appreciate it if you weren't dead. Statue of a colossal woman appears to be unfinished and learn there's a signature that reads Passatory.
Teeth of Naros is a dangerous place. You must be the one I've been hearing so much talk about. The one that has been beckoned by Athene.
Maybe.
You are truly someone special. Special enough that perhaps you could help me with a task that has been of great concern to me. I am a loyal follower of Secandra and the Colossi Guard. If you walk safely in these lands, it is thanks to us, in part.
I do not walk safely in these lands, though. Beckoned.
We have always known that in our darkest times, the gods would send the beckoned. Now that you are here, should I be worried?
Nah. I dilla.
The city is strong and beautiful. I hope it is the first of many other great Colossi works.
Colossi.
We came to this land years ago, and yet we are still strangers here. We are strong, and we are loved by the gods, or so I am told. But I cannot shake this feeling that, despite our virtues, we are not strong enough for this land.
Marauders.
They were Colossi, but they gave up completely on the gods. They have reverted to barbarism now, and kill any they find.
Shrine.
This small shrine acts as a conduit of the god's power. It uses only small portions of this power, but if we could get it activated...
Teeth
This
of Naros.
place is crawling with vicious beasts, beckoned. But more dangerous are the marauders.
How can I help?
I seek to restore this shrine, so that the patrols of the Teeth of Naros can take use of it. The shrine carries the blessings of the gods, relaying them to special litanies. However, the magics of the shrine have worn out. But it can be repaired. With 5 of these litanies, the magics of the shrine can be restored.
How does this work again?
The shrine is a conduit of the gods' blessings. From healing magics to invulnerability, much could be gained for the devoted. But the blessings of this shrine could be relayed to special litanies, so that the magics could be enjoyed from anywhere. The shrine has lost its magic, but it could be restored if we can bring 5 litanies back to it.
I will find the litanies for
Thank you, friend. I would search myself, but I would need to leave my post to do so. And I must keep the watch. 5. Yes, 5 litanies should hold enough magic to restore the altar to working condition. Gather them, and bring them here.
Where can I find the litanies?
They are scattered throughout the Teeth of Naros. I could not say their exact locations, but if you look hard enough, you will find them. Farewell, Chosen One. How goes the search for the litanies? Be careful on your travels.
Colossi Litany. Never I'm gonna go back to the city, sell some shit, and turn in some shit. Oh. Passator fucking crazy? Or Is that like a memorial? He didn't mention shit about that. He wanted his wife to be checked on. Was he misleading me, or does he think that's his actual wife?
What can I do?
Greetings. How goes the search for my Galatea? Any news of her yet?
I found a half-built statue.
Yes. And how was it? Was it unharmed?
What was that statue?
There are many statues throughout the Teeth of Naros beckoned. What is special about this one?
It bore your
You
signature.
found her. It is my Galatea, or what I have left of her. In truth, my wife died, beckoned, at the hands of a troll years before. I carved that statue to honor her memory, and every passing year I would work further on it, bringing it as close to her likeness as I could. But that ritual was robbed from me. I must have closure. Please, beckon, find her killer, the troll called Kern. Bring him to justice. My
Galatea.
wife was killed by a troll down in the warren. All I have left to remember her by is a statue I began carving for her down below. But as I am forbidden to leave the city, the only comfort I have is knowing the statue is still intact.
Where can I find Kern?
Go back to the warren and search for him there. That is where he ambushed my wife and me years before. On your way
I
now.
almost did not see you. And you return to me. I hope very well. I shall endeavor to...
How may I serve?
What brings the
Hello,
beckoned to
Cordelia.
me on this day?
Histus sent me to talk to you.
You have seen Histus? I have not heard from him in so long. I was worried something had happened to him. What business has he sent you on?
You must go to Histus.
That fool! He is as oblivious and idealistic as the day I took him for my husband. Very well, I will see him after straightening out some affairs. Farewell, Beckon. Stay out of trouble.
Nope, nope, this way.
Welcome to
You may have
Idilla.
noticed my videos have been a little all over the place. That is because
How
with
may
me
I
going
serve?
away, I've been kind of just throwing out all
Do
the
you
videos
bring
I have.
news from below?
Histus.
Histis has the nerve to call himself a brother, living in the wilds, acting like a savage? Might as well be a marauder.
No, no. One of those is murderous. The other one just wants peace.
My family has done much for this city, so we are given our own private station in these quarters. They serve well enough, but I cannot say they compare to the home we had before we came to these blasted lands.
Where are you guys from? Marauder.
They are the lowest. Colossi without faith, mindless, violent, and forever despairing.
Histus sent
My brother? I would hardly consider Histis family anymore. He left that behind when he turned his back on civilization, like one of those marauders. What business has he sent you on, Beckoned?
That's awfully close-minded. He wants your family ring.
I suppose I have been rather hard on Histis. If he feels this is his calling, then I should support him as family. The ring is in my chest over there. Here is the key to open it.
Thank
Yes, farewell.
Yes?
I pray you are finding the work suited to you. They are strewn throughout the teeth of... Good luck in your search. I expected the beck.
Just snatched all his shit.
Be careful here.
You have come again. Is there anything else you require?
Greetings.
That's the turn.
You must
Wait a
be
minute.
the best.
Go sell shit, and that's over here.
The beck. I have potions to offer you. Not many of my kind are drawn to horticulture. My potions cure all wounds.
Yes?
Yes?
I think I'm making decent progress.
I listen.
Kendra.
What can I do? Farewell.
You okay? Travel to the teeth of mouse. Asshole. Wait, was there weapons thing? No. Okay. Glad I stopped here. Fucker's on my way. Ow. Ow! Bitch! Thing. Enchanted amulet. I'm not fucking tea right now. Maybe I will. Sup, bitches? Not what I meant to do. There we go. Now I'll go down there. That's a lot of shit in here. The fuck? Ah, there's definitely a bigger quest in here. They wouldn't have set all this up for nothing. It's probably some main quest shit.
We are here.
Anokatos.
That is good. I feel hope stirring in my veins once more. It is the prospect of reconciliation that has granted me a second youth. Come. We must kill the alphas of each eyrie. With their veins in hand, we shall fulfill the gods' wishes.
Where can we find Terek's
The
feathers?
Terek's eyries lie in the wilds of the Teeth of Naros, to the south of the city. We need not look far to find what we seek. But while there are many lesser Tereks here, we seek only the plumage of their strongest and brightest. These are the true challenge. We must act.
Alright.
Feel my wrath! Feel my wrath!
You son of a bitch!
Feel Balin's embrace!
How'd you even know Balin?
Thus we begin. And as we harvest these trophies, you shall learn the journey the Colossi have taken to get here. Once we were but savages, no better than the other giant kin.
We were called Myru, and to that identity we were chained until one day, Athene spoke to us. She spoke of a destiny and greatness that was not ours, but could be. She showed us the path of ascension, and we followed it here, to the teeth of Naros.
Your people are not from here?
No, we are far from the homeland of our ancestors. Undoubtedly the gods wished us to renounce our savage history. It was necessary. Though the Jotun and Etin once regarded us as kin, they grew jealous of us, of the strength we gained from the gods' favor. Tensions rose to war. It was a sign from Athene to my people to seek a new homeland, where the bounty of her wisdom could be harvested eternally. Salvation awaits.
Oh, I guess we're going on a trip, huh?
Feel my wrath! Feel Balin's embrace! Feel my wrath! We wandered the teeth of Naros in search of the homeland we were promised. And when hope seemed lost, we found the Hyperion. It was a divine artifact. No mortal hand could have crafted it, a massive stone, alone in the wilderness, with the image of a floating city engraved upon its surface. At the city's heart was the Hyperion itself. We knew then Athene was tasking us to craft this wondrous city, to form a covenant. But we betrayed that ideal.
The gods left you a
To
sign.
test our worthiness, the gods have strewn throughout Amalur riddles, puzzles, and challenges. Answering them demonstrates our greatness. The Hyperion is one such challenge. Perhaps the greatest of them. And though we discovered it years before, we still do not have the answer. We must act.
Alright. I guess that's up there.
Feel
hawk is
Balin's
screeching at me.
embrace. Feel Balin's embrace.
Oh, more. Yay.
Feel my wrath.
I'm sorry, is this fucker immune to damage?
Feel Balin's embrace.
That one gets hurt.
my wrath.
Oh. Oh. That would do it, yeah.
In the end, the city rose, but the Hyperion did not follow. The heart of the city remained unmoved. That we could not abide. My predecessor, Arche, sought to force the Hyperion up, but the Hyperion rejected him, killing him and his followers, and sealed itself away. Our work here is concluded. As a show of thanks, take these. The Terex are mighty, and their hides light but strong. These will serve you well.
Cipher.
The cipher you carry is a conduit to the gods, to their wisdom, their judgment, and their power. You carry it, and thus you are their intermediary, since you will bear witness to the ritual of atonement. The gods will as well.
I wonder how I didn't even notice when it told me it was broken.
It is a riddle
Curious.
carved of stone that the gods left for us. It shows a city of the clouds, with the Hyperion itself floating at its heart. It was a covenant the gods wished to form with us, to raise Idylla and the Hyperion with it. But the riddle is difficult, and we have no answer for it. I must make the gods see that my people can be redeemed for the faults of Arches. With the wreath in hand, I can conduct a ritual of atonement. As you bear the cipher, the conduit to the gods, you will bear witness. Come, we must conduct this ceremony at the site of our original transgression. Let us go to the Hyperion.
Ritual of Atonement.
This is not a ritual in a traditional sense. Never have we fallen so far. Never have we needed such an act of conviction. We must go to the Hyperion, which lies beneath the city of Idylla. It is the site of our great sin, and to be the site of our great absolution.
This ritual works.
If it will not, then why were you brought to me? To give pretense to salvation? To raise our hopes, only to crush them with failure? I know the gods of my forerunners. They would not flaunt the answer to their riddles without sharing it. Now come. The Hyperion awaits.
Those eyes, man. I feel like he's gonna tell me about the Allsparks.
Very well, Beckoned.
Yes, yes, I fucking heard. Jesus Christ, that hawk won't shut the hell up. Where am I going this way? I don't need to go this way. Go this way. Terex talons. These gloves are made from the rough skin of a terex and are set with its talons. Though their original owner is long since dead, the talons are still razor sharp. I don't see no fucking talons on these. Would have been cool if they added some. No dice. Watched by the gods. Oh, shit! I didn't know you could do that. I could throw out lightning too, bitch. Not bothering you right now. Oh, well, here I was hoping to ambush them. Fuck games wins fuck prizes. Come on, bitch. Fight back.
And so this Myru gifted them with Apothani heart, and the newly born Colossi found deliverance. And with the gods once more upon the mount, so did they surge towards the teeth of Naros, towards majesty. Your prophet leads us to glory in your name. Blessed is the way of Kraos.
So close. Interruption at the expense of armor, allowing you to shrug off blows, taking slightly more damage. Quick attack causes lasting tremors, which can stun your foes, and all quake damage is increased. Damage versus stunned enemies. I like a lot of these. Do I have a repair kit or something? Yes, I do. Good, good. Berenike?
You must be the
Berenike?
beckoned, the blessed visitor from an unknown land. But perhaps, if you have the
Berenike.
strength to reach these lands alone, then you are strong enough to aid me.
Beckett.
There were tomes and prayers written in your honor centuries ago. We were forced to leave them behind, but if only you had seen them.
Berenike.
I manage to do what I can in the way of study. There are few resources available for a student of history out here. But it is important nonetheless. Where would we be if not for historians? How would we have acclimated to this land so quickly?
Adilla.
Hydaellah is indeed the most beautiful city one will ever see, for the gods themselves inspired it.
Teeth of Naros.
I would prefer to stay within the sturdy walls of Hydaellah, but nothing can really substitute for practical experience, can it? This is the homeland of the trolls, so to speak. I aim to study them, so I must do so in the wild.
Trolls.
Imposing and indignant creatures. We Colossi have managed to drive the majority of them from this vicinity. But those that remain have started digging. For what? I don't truly know. Only that they seek some means of retribution.
What do you need from me?
I have been studying the trolls in the area and have seen something of great concern. The trolls have unearthed a number of urns which possess a deadly magic. They are curious, for as long as we have been here, my people have not encountered the like of these urns, nor the ashes they contain. I lack the strength to face the magics of these urns, but Athene is in your thoughts. You could destroy them.
What kind of magic is
The
this?
trolls believe these urns to be artifacts of the god Naros, but the ashes they contain have a vile, corrupting magic. I fear what may happen if the trolls are left in control of these urns, and the power they contain.
I'll find and destroy the urn.
Thank you for your help with this. The ashes contained in those urns are too dangerous.
Where can I find the urns?
There are troll dens scattered around the teeth. It is probably best to start your search there. However, you will be able to feel the dark magic when you are near to one of the urns. Oh, already?
Hello there, Beckham.
Darius.
Been traveling in the teeth of Naros?
Darius.
I am a diplomat, so to speak. Though they lack our grace, some of the brutes of this place have in them a shred of reason. The marauders were once thinking, feeling colossi, and the Jotun were kin as well. I must try to appeal to their wisdom. Pistis is a dear friend of mine, formerly a peer, but as we tried to build ties with the Jotun, well, things turned.
Hydaellah.
With this city still being incomplete, I have found myself more interested in research than the gods. We have been given the light of Athene, but we should share that with as many as we can.
Jotun.
The Jotun have old ties to the Colossi, very old ones. We marshaled their strength for the glory of Athene before we came here. We felt ourselves their custodians, but they viewed us as masters.
and their resentment only grew from there.
Colossi.
We have earned much for our closeness with the gods, but we have a duty to share that connection with all of Amalur.
Teeth of
The
Naros.
teeth of Naros is a very dangerous place. Even those that know the dangers well can still find themselves at its mercy, or lack thereof.
I have this journal for you.
This is Histus's research. So that must mean he is preparing to go live with the Jotun. I cannot say I completely agree with Histus's methods, but I can respect his intent with his research. Thank you, Beckon. Wish him the best for me. Be careful. There is nothing safe. Greetings,
Well,
Beckon.
I think that's gonna be enough for today. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.